As a brain scientist, probably the single most repeated question I get is, does the internet damage your brain? And these are serious, smart people who believe that the internet is causing harm to our brain. So when you look at the science of what technology does, two things happen. First, fear. With every new innovation, there are pundits out there who always cry foul. The printed word was actually the first technology that was fought. And in fact, Aristotle, Plato, and Socrates all shunned the printed word and said it would destroy our memories. But of course, we know that the printed word and ultimately the printing press actually enhanced our knowledge and our capacity for learning. Next came, of course, the printing press. Then came the Industrial Revolution. Then came TV and radio. And finally, here we are with the internet. The reality is the internet, like all other technologies, will change our brains. That is a guarantee. It's a certainty. Our brains are adaptive. They evolve, and they interact with environments. And technology, and the internet in particular, is now part of our environment. It is changing our brains. But you can be a naysayer and say it is hurting our brain. Or you can be an optimist, as I am, and say it is giving us efficiency and powers that we would never have or have had before. I mean, think about memory as an example. Why do we need to remember all of the countries in the world or all the capitals in the world when now in a fraction of a second we can look it up? The reality is we're fundamentally changing our beliefs on what intelligence actually is, what is important in society from an intelligence standpoint, because some of what we used to think was intelligent, was smart, is now easily accessible through the internet. And we can focus on what makes us uniquely human and see how beneficial that can be to society over the next 100 years.